Go outside, walk around the track, or play like soccer or some like game with the ball on the field while everybody else walks around the track.
Yes. We would just like walk on treadmills or sit around and talk to each other or like sometimes play a stupid game.
Stretch and then run and then some organized sport like game. It varied depending on the season, whether or not we could go outside and stuff. Everybody always was excited for volleyball for whatever reason.
I don't know, usually it was just like dodgeball or soccer or basketball.
Well, during a typical gym class, there's always that warm-up time where you spend like 5 minutes stretching or like jogging or whatever. Then there's like whatever session you have to do, like it was either basketball one unit or volleyball another unit or baseball or tennis or whatever.
Run for like 5 minutes and then I just like run for like maybe a minute and then be like, oh, I need a break, and just like walk for like 2.
I'd hang out with my friends, like we're supposed to be playing sports and sometimes we'd do it, but sometimes we'd just talk or kind of make our own game with the balls. You know, it wasn't very team involved.
Like for ours, we would always like have a warm up and then we'd have like some sort of activity, and like usually in the beginning we would learn about the activity, like what it was and like where it was popular at, and then we kind of just fool around the rest of the time.
We usually like play dumb games like dodgeball or like field hockey, like whatever unit we were working on, and kind of just like jog. And then we had like our fitness test sometimes. So.
Well, just did whatever they planned, and it didn't always actually have anything to do with anything. It wasn't fun at all.
Talk to friends against the wall, sit down, play games on our phones.
Not at all. It was a waste of my time. It was stupid.
Not really, because I never got much exercise actually done. It was more of like a social thing.
No, not really. The teachers weren't paying enough attention to see who was being productive and who was standing around talking to their friends.
No, because we just stood around a lot, and yeah, because it wasn't very productive.
Yes. In the short run, just because America's obese.
No, because I did as little activity as possible, as I mentioned, and I feel like the teachers weren't really that invested in, you know, ensuring that we all got enough activity. I think they were just like, let's do this, this, and this, and then it'll seem like I did my job.
Not really. We were graded on whether or not we changed for gym, and like there was definitely not being enforced to like do any kind of physical activity. Anything I did was like with other extra activities, like with friends and stuff.
I think so, but I was one of the people that was always like involved in it, but you always had the people that like weren't, so I think so, but I also played sports and stuff.
Not really, just because I didn't find it that challenging, and I got most of my exercise like outside of gym class because I did sports after school.
Not really. You don't want to get all gross and then have to go to classes.
Well, my school banned sports like dodgeball. They're so paranoid about people getting hurt that we weren't even allowed to play tag.
Stupid.
Pointless.
Boring.
Boring?
Hell.
Necessary?
Pointless.
Easy.
Boring.
Relaxing.